The old Blackwood Manor had always been the town's favorite ghost story, a place where shadows danced in empty windows and whispers rode on the wind. For me, Mara, it was more than a story. It was a challenge. Armed with just a flashlight and my phone to record, I pushed open the groaning front door. The air inside was thick, cold, and smelled of dust and decay. Every creak of the floorboards under my feet seemed to echo through the cavernous halls. My flashlight beam cut through the darkness, revealing peeling wallpaper and furniture draped in white sheets, like sleeping giants. I walked past a grand staircase, its banister coated in a thick layer of dust. The silence was heavy, almost suffocating. I called out, half joking, "Hello? Anybody home?" My voice just seemed to get swallowed by the oppressive quiet. I explored the ground floor first, a dusty library with empty shelves, a dining room with a long skeletal table, and a kitchen frozen in time. Nothing. I was starting to feel a little disappointed. Maybe it was just an old, abandoned house after all. That's when I decided to go upstairs. The steps moaned in protest under my weight. A long hallway stretched before me, lined with closed doors. I picked one at random and pushed it open. It was a child's bedroom. A rocking horse stood motionless in the corner, and a small, dust-covered doll lay on the floor. It was creepy, for sure, but still no ghosts. As I turned to leave, I caught a glimpse of movement in a large, ornate mirror on the wall. I spun around, my heart pounding. I shone my flashlight at the mirror. My own reflection stared back, pale and wide-eyed. But then something was wrong. My reflection smiled, a slow, cold smile that didn't reach her eyes. My own lips hadn't moved. I froze, my breath caught in my throat. The girl in the mirror, my twin, raised her hand and pressed it against the glass from the other side. Her eyes were dark, filled with something ancient and hungry. She looked just like me, but she was wrong. Her smile widened, showing too many teeth. "Don't you want to come play, Mara?" she whispered, her voice a chilling echo of my own, but distorted, like it was coming from a great distance. "We could have so much fun. It's so lonely in here." My reflection, my doppelganger, tilted her head. The movement was unnatural, jerky, like a puppet on strings. I started backing away, my hands trembling so much I almost dropped my phone. I couldn't look away from her eyes, those dark, empty pits that promised nothing but oblivion. "Leaving so soon?" she purred, her smile turning into a predatory grin. She started tapping on the glass, a rhythmic, unnerving sound. Tap, tap, tap. "We're just getting to know each other." I didn't wait for another word. I turned and ran. I scrambled down the hallway, not daring to look back. I could hear her laughter echoing behind me, a high, manic sound that seemed to chase me through the house. I flew down the grand staircase, stumbled through the front door, and didn't stop running until the cold night air filled my lungs and the silhouette of Blackwood Manor was a distant nightmare behind me. I still have the recording, but I've never dared to watch it. I know what I'd see. Her, waiting. I don't know what that thing was, but I know it's still in there, wearing my face and waiting in the dark. Thanks for watching, and remember, some doors are best left unopened.